9 days after he was shot dead, Anuj Bidve's family is still in shock and continues to seek answers. And despite all the evidence, the UK police is still fighting shy of calling the unprovoked attack on this Indian student a race crime.
9 days after they lost their son to an unprovoked attack in UK, the family of Anuj Bidve is still groping for answers. Apprehensive about the repatriation of their only son's body after a second autopsy today, hoping that the perpetrators of the ghastly crime are brought to justice.
I've lost my cousin and the family is shattered. He was 23, he had gone 3 months ago. What matters to us is our son.
A 3-member Manchester police team met the Bidve family in Pune, answering questions about the investigation and the details into the gruesome murder of Anuj Bidve in Manchester 8 days ago. However, the police refrained from explaining the motive of Anuj Bidve's murder, earlier said to be hate crime by the Manchester police. Right now, the police have said that they have no real motive behind what could have led to this killing of Anuj Bidve.
The claim by the man charged with murder that he is a psycho, further reinforcing a sense of fear and insecurity among Indians in a country infamous for racism.
23-year-old Anuj Bidve was killed at this spot behind me at Odzall Lane in Manchester on Monday the 26th, 1:35 a.m. in the morning. And a week on, the same spot saw about 300 to 400 people who gathered here to pay their respects and pay their condolences. And there were people from all colors and communities. There were Indian students here and there were local residents here who came together to show solidarity against the senseless crime that, of course, Anuj Bidve was a victim of.
Will the UK police stop being in denial? Will it stop painting a racist crime as merely a hate crime? After all, Indians who leave their homeland for a promising future deserve better. With Simrat Kumar in Manchester and Kashif in Pune, Munmun Bhattacharya for Times Now.
Unemployment is definitely going up. I mean, everyone knows that, and there's a lot of housing that isn't being used in the centres. People are feeling insecurity that isn't just to do with economic insecurity.
I think that race hate crimes have existed for a long time, probably since going back to the 1950s, when people started to come into this country who other people weren't used to them being there. However, I think it is exacerbated by unemployment, but mainly it's ignorant people who are usually members of ultra-right-wing groups. If they have the intelligence to actually join any political party, I think it's totally disgraceful.
An unprovoked assault. A young Indian's life lost. A bereaved family demands justice.
We strongly appeal for justice and we are hopeful that the person who is charged will be proven guilty in the court and justice will be done.
Times Now asks, is there anything to suggest that the crime was not racially motivated? How does the British police draw the line between a race crime and a hate crime? Hate crime or race crime? A Times Now follow-up.